She is 100% unconscious.
Who hit her?
I'm not sure. I don't know what happened.
Are you with her now?
I didn't see
Are
her.
you with her now?
Hold on just a second. Adam, I need you to back up so I can see if she's conscious, okay? Okay, she's unresponsive. She's unresponsive to painful stimuli, okay?
Okay, no, listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying. Did somebody attack her?
I'm not sure. I don't know what happened.
Officers respond to the home of 32-year-old Sylvia Galva. The scene was horrific and gruesome. Sylvia was lying in a pool of her own blood, barely clinging to life.
Blood everywhere, all over the floor, all over the floor, all the way back to her. Something to do with a weapon that's inside that room. The scene secured to the right, all the way to the back. No, I don't know if it's a gunshot wound or a sword or what, but it's a little chaotic in there right now. We're trying to figure out what's going on.
It's a very small apartment. So, I mean, the problem is there's blood everywhere. So, what you think? We got her on the couch and he's in the kitchen. Other than that, there's only a small little bathroom. And then we could put a good hole in. But even then, we could probably take her out because she's probably going to be. We could probably take her out here. She's covered in blood, like her face. It looks like a horror movie.
Little was known at this point as first responders tried all they could to save her life. Meanwhile, officers tried to piece together what happened.
So she comes home tonight, about 20 minutes ago.
I heard them about, they were good. I haven't heard them until about like maybe 15. I tell you, what time is it now, officer? Probably about 2 o'clock. About 1:45.
Okay.
And I heard him in there, and then I heard her crying. I figured he beat her up again because this is probably like the third time. I heard more than that. I know he's been arrested twice for beating her up, but she drops the charges.
Okay.
And I heard them, I heard them crying, and I heard her crying and everything. And then
How many of them live there?
only I hear another girl's voice in there because I heard her call the ambulance, and he was trying not to make her call her because I know he's got a lot of complaints against him.
Okay. The girl that's in there now with her?
I never saw her.
Do they live in here?
No.
They don't?
No.
Do you know if she lives in the building?
No, I never even saw her before, but she doesn't live in the building, no.
Okay.
Because she's
All right,
probably...
so 15, 20 minutes before we get called, you hear her crying?
Yeah, I hear her crying, and then I came out. I figured he beat her up again, and then I
Was she out here?
She wasn't out here. I heard the other girl's voice say, we need to call an ambulance. We need to call an ambulance. Adam, that's his name. And he was like, oh no, please don't.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey, I want this whole thing locked down. I want a crime scene logged now.
got to.
I don't know who she is. I don't know who he is. But neither one of them are leaving us. Honey, go with them.
Yeah.
Just go with them. Keep me updated and let me know where you're going. All right, hey, come back inside, please. Come back inside. She's got help. They're going to take her to the hospital. We need to piece this back together.
They don't even have her dressing on, though.
I want them separated. We'll find out what's going on. No, you can't. All right.
As officers were left with a blood-soaked scene, Sylvia is being rushed to the hospital. It seemed there was no question they were looking at a crime. Police say Sylvia was stabbed in the chest, so they needed to speak with everyone who was inside that apartment, even if emotions were running high. First, officers spoke with Sylvia's best friend, Morgan, who was visiting from out of town.
It's like, bro, if this was your best friend, you'd be upset too. Like, come on now. Like, I'm covered in my best friend's blood from knee to toe, and y'all are telling me that I can't emotion about it? Like, y'all are bro? Like, on some real I worked with y'all. I work as an EMT. Like, I work with you downtown Denver. I work with Denver Health on a daily basis, so I just don't understand why y'all think it's appropriate to tell me that I'm not allowed to have emotion. That's not fucking fair. If it was your best friend, tell me you wouldn't be acting like this.
Can I tell you something about you talking?
Yes, you can tell me whatever you want because yes, you can tell me whatever you need to.
Right. There's a if you were an EMT, then you should be able to figure out why we're acting the way we're acting.
No, I don't. Because
I walked into that.
Acting like you have no emotion towards the entire situation makes absolutely no sense to me. Because at the end of the day, whether you're cops, whether you're investigators, whether you're EMTs, whether you're paramedics, you're still human beings at the end of the day. You're still human beings at the end of the day. And them motherfuckers out there aren't acting like human beings. They're acting like cops. And that's not fair.
She's doing a lot of talking.
Like, act like a human being at the end of the day.
Wild guess. Okay, she said she worked as an EMT. I ain't tripping off of that, right? But not showing emotion and not showing emotion and knowing what to do in that situation is her, if her being an EMT, that's her plus in the situation. You know what I'm saying? That's how she can. That's how she can either cover her tracks, or you know what I'm saying, or make it, you know, or figure out what's going on. She know the exact people to call, or, you know what I'm saying, know the exact way to call, exact words to say. You know what I'm saying, even if you're frantic or not. You know what I'm saying. I can't go with the EMT and that being the oh so bad. You know, well, that being the excuse for the emotions, but you know, yeah, you play human, but at the same time, you say it's your best friend. So yeah, it's time to get some
I know that you all go home to your families, right?
Can you think of a situation where we might not be able to act like human beings?
Honestly, I don't know because I don't know what happened, so I don't know for sure.
Damn, I went down. That's crazy.
I don't know what happened, so I get what it looks like, but I don't know for sure.
Neither do we, which is why we have to treat it like what it looks like.
I get that, but at the end of the day, I was the one that made the call. I was the one that performed CPR. I was the one that was like, I need an ALS rig. I needed inclusive dressing. So I just don't understand why.
And we are not.
Did I not put one on there?
And we are not concerned with your actions. And we are not concerned with what you are saying. I'm completely supportive of you having emotions. I'm completely supportive of you having all this distress, this trauma, this stuff. Okay?
Right, but if the cops upstairs acted like that, then I would understand, and that's fine.
But there is a reason for that. Because it's not, like I said, it's not you that we're concerned about. And there's only one other person in that room. So it's not a very big logical step to figure out what's going on here. Alright? I can't tell you anything because it's an ongoing investigation. I know you're but if you can
obvious what went on, but I don't know.
Right. And if you can make one more logical step as to why we're acting like this, it'll make a little more sense to you. And it's not because we're trying to be to you. It's because we don't need you and him talking. And because we don't need him being influenced.
According to the police report, Morgan found Sylvia with an object coming out of her chest. That object, police later confirmed, was a 12-inch double-sided blade from a spear. Morgan reportedly told police when she woke up she heard arguing. Then when she went to check on things, she saw Sylvia's boyfriend holding her from behind. Police ID'd her boyfriend as a then 43-year-old Adam Crespo. When detectives sat him down for an interview, he was more than willing to give his side of the story.
I went to pick her up. I guess Morgan was having a bad day. We went to go to a hotel outside, Hotel to Diplomat. It's like a little bar area outside. So we went, we had some drinks, and they went in the pool. I guess they had already been drinking. I had one drink, and then I said I would like to go home. So I'm going home, but the reason why I was pressing to go home was because I saw that my girl was drunk. When she gets a little drunk, she gets a little belligerent or it's a little angry. So I kind of just wanted to go home.
Yeah, but you do too.
And,
you got a history of whooping a girl.
And I went quickly to bed. During these times, we've been having hard times during the week, if not the month. She's been very erratic and angry, especially when she drinks.
Yeah, but the reports don't say that.
I guess I was just so used to this happening. I just wanted to go to sleep in bed.
They already got the reports of knowing that you don't been whooping on them.
Suicidal, claiming to want to leave, and I'm like, okay, well then let me go to sleep and you go do your thing. But she just keeps coming back and barraging me and screaming at me and yelling at me. And I was just, listen, I want you out. Just, you can go outside, you can leave, you go to the couch or whatever. But she was just kept coming back in, and I tried to, the door, you saw there's a door that was broken. The front door to the thing, I usually have a weight to put in front. The reason why that was broken was because she was attempting to commit suicide, and I had broken it in to prevent it, and that's why it was broken. And so I had been putting weights in front of the door to keep her from coming back inside. And you can see that there should be weights by the door. So she kept barging back in. And listen, I don't want to have this conversation when you're drunk.
This is tonight?
That was tonight, yes. I mean, other nights this has been happening, is her, being drunk and belligerent.
I just was making sure I'm following the story properly.
Yeah. So, no, because I'm telling you what led up to this, because at this tonight, I was just going to bed, going to sleep, trying to avoid the problem, trying to avoid when she gets like that, because, she's angry. She has a lot of things going on in her life that has been pissing her off, and I guess sometimes, I become the punching bag for it. And, but this, I just wanted to sleep, and I was in the bed, and she just kept coming in and barraging. And at some point, she just threw herself in the bed, and I had to tell her, please get out. I'd rather you just sleep on the couch. And, she was just like, no, I'm not going to leave. And I'm like, well, I think you should leave because, I don't want you here, and you're going to get angry, and I'm really sick and tired of this type of drunk behavior. So I said again, requested her to leave. She didn't want to leave again. So then at this point, I dragged her by her feet off the bed. Like, if you're not going to leave, I'm going to drag you by the feet and get off. Actually, it was the blanket, and I'm pulling her. And as I'm pulling her by her legs, then I have those two spears. God, I don't know where I have them now. But I have these two spears. It's, I'm a martial artist, so I put them there. The decorative, it has you didn't think it would be bad.
That's how she died.
Never thought it would be bad.
You stabbed.
I guess when I
just said you stabbed her without saying you stabbed.
To the door, she had grabbed it. It had snapped.
You would have been better off
because I didn't realize anything.
Not saying, he deserved whatever he get for killing her. You know what I'm saying? That's messed up that you killed her. But you in there telling on yourself by talking too much. They were gonna lock you up anyway. But at least if they got to prove it from there, you could have been. You doing too much yapping. You go.
It happened until I got to the door. When I turned around, I saw it in her.
Oh, wow.
That's when everything happened. And then I saw it in her, and I freaked out. And I told Morgan to call 911, and Morgan is a EMT or an ex-EMT. And she assisted me. We called 911. 911 was on the phone while we tried to resuscitate her, or tried to prevent anything worse from happening. And at that point, that's all I remember. I mean, there was blood everywhere, and I was freaking out. And that's when everybody finally came, and it was on. I believe we were still on the phone with the 911 call while we were trying to resuscitate her.
Officials confirmed Sylvia died from her injuries, but still Adam appeared surprisingly calm throughout his police interview. Medical staff at the hospital reportedly told police the spear blade had pierced Sylvia's sternum at an angle, and that she also sustained a wound to her back that was consistent with a puncture. When the blade punctured Sylvia, Adam said that he was hoping that her injuries weren't too bad, so he decided to pull the spear out of her chest.
See?
She kept barging in, and she kept going in, and she wouldn't leave. And at the last minute, she just jumps on the bed, and that's when I was like, look, please leave. Please, I just want you to leave. I just want you to go to the living room, sleep it off, whatever. Just let me stay here. And yeah.
I can't wait to hear the best friend story for now, because your story to me even sound, I ain't a detective, but it sound like you stabbed her to me.
And I started pulling, and I guess that's exactly what happened when she was going off the bed. She had grabbed the stick, and it went down, cracked, and I didn't realize anything
You think
happened.
he trying to make it seem like it was a freak accident?
Like right where we were. I don't know if
Buddy.
you were there, but it was right
Buddy.
by the mirror.
Okay.
Come on,
Right from
G.
the bathroom.
And you know what?
Right there is when I saw this was in her, and she didn't say anything. She didn't scream or anything. I just saw it in her, and when I took it out, I saw the damage. I saw the blood spill.
So you took the knife out of her?
I took, because it was in
The
her.
spear?
The spear tip. It was in her. Yes, I took it out, and that's when it all spilling out, and I freaked out, and I told Morgan to call 911, and she did. And that's what my recollection is.
So after you pulled it out is when you told Morgan to call 911?
Yes, well, when I realized the damage that
Uh-huh.
was in, and once it happened, that's when I try to hold down the blood. I see that there's blood on the floor. I freak out. I open the door to go tell Morgan, please to call 911. She does. She comes into the room. I'm pressing. She starts the CPR. 911 is on the phone. She had left right there by the. I have a little fake fireplace, so she left it right there. And they talked us through it while we were going through it the whole time. So we were, I was breathing, and she was pumping, and I was breathing, and I said, I've never done it before. I thought.
So, does, she comes in the room, you ask her to leave. She doesn't do it. Is there anything else that goes on
That I asked her to leave.
after that? Yeah.
She kept
Is there
coming back
any,
in.
are you yelling at her?
No, she's yelling at me. I wasn't yelling at her.
Screaming?
I was telling her to get out. That was about it. Like, I don't want this. When you're sober, please leave. Please go out to, and that's, if I was yelling that, yes, then I was yelling
Does
that.
she, what does she actually say to you?
Well, she was just saying, no, I'm not gonna leave. And, and you're gonna have to throw me out of the house. And I'm like, I don't want to throw you out of the house. I just want you to leave the room. And she was like, oh, you're gonna have to kill me. And I don't wanna kill you. I don't wanna do it. I just want you out.
I ain't on his
just
side.
want
I ain't
you
gonna
to
tell him how to
leave.
get
And
away
that's
with
when I
it,
grabbed
but
her. I was like, I had to do what I had to do to get her
you
out.
giving
And
away.
grabbed her by the ankle,
Wait,
and that's
he
when-
telling on himself. I ain't
That's
saying
what
he shouldn't tell on himself,
Just
but
a stupid mistake.
he eventually
Did you
gonna have to
actually
admit
see
it. But
her grab the spear?
I saw her grabbing the spear as I was pulling her, but I just, because I'm pulling her and my back is to her as I'm pulling her. So I do hear a snap. And that, by that point, it's not too far away from the bed to where the bathroom is, right there. And that's when I had turned around. And I was pulling, and then I saw it in her, and then I stopped. And again, that's when I tried to.
Did she
I didn't
scream?
realize the damage. I really didn't realize what had happened.
Was there any screaming?
She didn't scream. Nothing. She didn't make a sound. She didn't make a sound. And when I had went to pull it out, I saw a lot of blood coming out of her throat. That's when I panicked. And again, that's when I got Morgan. And she didn't scream at all. She didn't yell out. Nothing. I didn't really even notice the damage. I thought even just having it in her hand, maybe I didn't even realize it was really happening.
oh, he just gave himself
Did
away
you-
again. Cause he
So
said when she
you
fell
pulled it
back,
out, how much
she pulled. Yeah, she said
of
he
the
said when she
shaft
fell back and it hit her.
spear
Well,
was?
it was just, well, the head was in, but the shaft might have been about that tall. It was
See?
broken, obviously.
So out of her body, the shaft was about this long.
Yeah. I would say, yeah, the black area part was about this long. But again, I didn't realize that there was damage until I had
How long do you think the blade is?
pretty long. The blade might have been about 8 inches, maybe even 10. It was about, it's pretty long.
You know the exact.
Adam
length
insisted
of
what
it.
happened to Sylvia was nothing more than a freak accident, but the answers
Right.
he gave during his interview only raised more questions.
Exactly.
When you pulled the spear out of her, where was your positioning in relation to
Where was,
your
I was
body?
already,
Where were you?
I was right where
No,
her
you're
feet
now
were.
pulling out the spear.
So when I turn around, so I have the blankets and the back of the peeled. I see the spear, and I'm at the bedroom, the bathroom
Okay.
door right here. So her body is laying
This
right
is
here.
right. Let's not use this as an example because this is different than we're talking about.
Right. Well, yes and no, because
But
again,
no. So here she is on the ground, right?
right.
Right. She's on the ground,
Yes, she's on the ground.
right? She has a spear inside of her. Where are you?
I'm standing right here by her feet,
Okay.
right, and that's when I leaned over. And I was hoping there was something.
So
about
from her feet, you pulled the spear out.
Yeah. I
So
leaned
you were standing over her?
I was standing over her, yeah. At that point, I was.
See?
And then what?
And once I pulled the spear out, slowly, praying that it wasn't as bad as I thought, because she didn't yell.
Was she
She was up.
conscious?
Yeah, she was conscious.
Was she looking at you?
I can't tell if she was or not. It was dark, but
It was dark,
I
so
would say she's kind of looking around.
bro, you better off just hushing, bro.
But kind of.
Cause you don't just
Like-
convicted yourself with.
I think she was shocked as well. You know, like what has just happened to her. And as I pulled it out, that's when I realized, oh my God, and I put my hand on her chest, and I realized I saw the blood spill on the floor. I don't know how to handle this, and so I rushed up to grab Morgan, and I just opened the door, Morgan, and I screamed out. I didn't see her. I didn't leave the room. I just opened the door and screamed out, please dial 911, please dial 911. She came in, and she started giving her,
When Morgan came in the room,
right.
where were you?
I was already holding her wound.
Where were you? Based
At
off
this
what
point, I'm
I'm-
leaning on. Now, this time, I'm on the floor with her, trying to hold it, and Morgan comes in at this point.
Show me on that little diagram there where you were, where you were when
Kneeling.
Morgan came in.
I would say I was kneeling. Right
Where?
here, right next to her.
So you're on her side.
Right here, right on her side, and I was holding it and trying to hold her head up as I saw blood was out of her throat, and I tried to pick up her head and thinking maybe it'll help or something. I don't know what I was doing, but that's when Morgan came in. She already had 911 on the phone, and she began to give her CPR. I guess that's what you call it.
Were you standing up when Morgan came in? Were you kneeling down on
I
one
was
knee or?
I was just holding on
The
to
sad
that.
part about it though, he a bad liar.
My question
And
is,
he a murderer.
were you on a knee, on both knees?
I think I on my
Or
legs.
standing straight up?
No, I wasn't
leaning
standing
forward?
I was laid down. That's why I had blood all over here. So my whole side was laying down, holding it and holding her
And you were on,
on the floor next to her.
so based on what you're showing me there, you're on Sylvia's right side.
Yes, on the right side. So I'm
Yeah,
holding her.
You don't have to,
No, because I'm trying to remember. I don't want to, I don't want to get false. Like I don't want.
I'm just trying to get the whole picture, you know?
I'm trying to remember it too because for me it was very shocking.
Yeah, I'm sure it was very traumatic.
Very shocking. So stupid. So stupid.
Adam Crespo was charged with second-degree murder in the death of his girlfriend, Sylvia. The case, however, wouldn't make its way in front of a jury until 6 years later. While Adam's defense attorneys claimed this wasn't intentional, jurors saw evidence of a volatile relationship between Adam and Sylvia, including this disturbing cell phone video taken right before Sylvia's death.
I don't think I'm superior. I think I want you out of my room. So leave.
Do it.
Please leave.
Do it.
I don't want to do it.
Do it.
You need to do it. You need to leave. You're too angry. You're too up. You're too pissed off.
I want to sleep, and I'm
No,
proving-
sleep outside.
sleeping, and he's still gonna threaten me and physically. Yeah,
please
yeah,
leave.
here he is. There he is.
Please leave.
And he's gonna threaten me,
Yes,
and he's gonna physically.
please leave.
He's gonna physically violate me because I'm literally sleeping.
You're
over there.
literally in my bed, in my room, and in my house. Please leave. Because technically I could shoot your if you keep
Go
doing
ahead, do it. Shoot my.
Please.
Shoot my. Go ahead. Beat me up and shoot me.
Save your
Shoot me up.
Listen.
Shoot me up.
Save your
and-
guest's problems. Your guest doesn't want to see this. I don't want to show it to her. Please just go. Save her the stress.
If you shoot me, it will be your.
I don't want to
favor.
shoot you. I want you
If he
to
shoots
leave.
me, it would be a favor because living with him is a nightmare. Go ahead, shoot me.
If it's a nightmare,
Shoot
leave.
me. Shoot me. Shoot me.
Just leave.
You say you're gonna shoot me? Shoot me.
Damn.
I
Shoot
said
me.
I could.
No.
I
shoot
said
me.
all that, but
Shoot
it
me.
might have been.
I'm not
my
leaving
rights.
here until you shoot me. Shoot me. Shoot me.
Your
Or
friend.
physically, he's gonna physically drag me because he's so insecure. He's gonna do that. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're insecure.
And by the way, sending this.
Notice how at the very beginning of this clip, you can spot one of the spears at the end of the bed frame. During trial, prosecutors even brought in the bed frame to present to the jury as evidence. A crime scene reconstruction expert testified he reenacted all the different ways Adam said Sylvia could have been stabbed. But remember, Adam claimed Sylvia could have died from anything from an accident to self-inflicted injuries. But Adam's version of events just weren't matching the evidence.
What direction, based on your experience for 30 years in crime scene reconstruction, can you tell that this spear broke? In what direction?
Well, it would have all been going this way.
Adam chose not to take the stand in his own defense during trial. When the jury deliberated on the case, it took them less than 2 hours to come back with a decision, and they found him guilty of murder. October 31st, 2025. That was the day Adam learned his fate. He reportedly didn't say much at his sentencing hearing, only telling the court he still loved Sylvia and regretted his actions from that night. While the defense pushed for a 20-year sentence, a Florida judge disagreed and sentenced him to life in prison.
Damn.
Online records show Adam Crespo is serving his sentence at the Martin Correctional Institution in Florida. Thanks for tuning into this episode of Inside the Crime. I'm Elizabeth Milner.
Get up live.
A man allegedly drove hundreds of miles all the way to Maryland to carry out a brutal double murder. Then he was found on the beach in Florida.
David, come here. David, come here. You're David, right? David? David?
But what was the motive behind this heinous act carried out while children were in the house? We're breaking down everything we know, as the case is supposed to land in front of a jury very soon. I'm Elizabeth Milner, and this is Inside the Crime. Police say not only was this a heinous targeted double murder, a crime they described as full of rage and anger, but if that wasn't bad enough, the murders were carried out while children were in the house. Crimea Baker and her boyfriend Sean Lang had a beautiful blended family. Crimea had 3 children from a prior relationship, and her 4th and youngest child was with Sean. But still, Sean treated all of the children as if they were his. But that beautiful family is now forever torn apart. On August 25th of 2024, deputies were called to Crimea and Sean's home, where they discovered the couple dead. Frederick County Sheriff Chuck Jenkins said the scene was horrific. Sean and Crimea had been shot more than 40 times, at close range too. The sheriff said this was a heinous, targeted double murder, a crime of rage and anger. According to a previous report by NBC Washington, the initial investigation revealed the couple were shot around 1:30 in the morning. So who could burst in their home so early in the morning to kill them so viciously? Detectives said there was no indication the killing was random, meaning the victims likely knew their killer. Thankfully, all 4 children were unharmed. But what's devastating and even scary is they were home when the shooting happened. Officials say when the kids heard the gunshots, they hid until the next morning when they thought it was safe to come out. But the huge question on the detectives' minds were, who could have done this? Was it someone either from Crimea or Sean's past? Remember how I mentioned Sean wasn't the biological father of Crimea's oldest 3 children? Well, investigators looked into the children's father, also Crimea's ex-husband, David Philip Turner, who turned out to be suspect number 1. Only thing is, he doesn't live in Maryland, but officers found him on a beach in Florida the following month.
David, come here. David, come here. You're David, right? David? David? On the phone like you're praying.
So, see,
Oh, can we?
this face right here.
Well, we can't do that. David? David?
See, ain't no fight in him. Ain't no fight in him. He already know they there. He already know why the police there. That face right there. Fuck it. Like, what I'm supposed to do, run now? Fuck it. They got it. Like, they got me. Like, you out here comfortable.
On the phone like you're praying. Can we can't do that. Stop. It's okay. It's okay. Stop. No. No. What's your name, man? David. Okay, David. Right. We're gonna walk back over here. Give her the keys. Real quick. Hold on. Just relax, dude. Just here. Charlie 40 on 1. We have one detained at 1750 South Ocean Boulevard. Can you please pull us a case number? Everything is 10. Okay. Just a second. You said you want to give the car to her. And my okay. We'll do that in a minute. Wait, just real quick. We got to make sure the warrant's even good, my friend. In the meantime, again, everything is 10. Where you staying at?
Everything's 10
Largo Mar or something like that?
Okay. Is that where your car is at? Because we can't give you your keys and everything to her.
No,
man, can you back up a little bit?
It's her car.
It's her car. Okay, no big deal. We're the police. You know how it is, right? Yeah. I appreciate your cooperation, man. Okay, I'm gonna take everything out. We'll talk about giving it to her in a minute. Let's get off the sand, man. It's hot. Everything is crazy. Well, hang on. Spread your feet, sir.
1750 South Ocean.
Spread your feet all the way. Thank you. Step on your toes. Charlie 40 off, Delta 24, Charlie 44, Tango 2, and K975 on this call for
I'm sorry, you got a lot of money in your microphone.
I'll take it.
Charlie 44 and Tango 2.
10-4. For now, Charlie 44 and myself are on the beach side, and I'll give you the other units when we get off the sand.
1922. Well, wait, y'all said y'all checking the warrant? Okay. It's a valid one. What was the issue?
I'm not sure.
Hey, bring it to the Geek Light Points of America. We got a marked car here.
The Points of America one's right here.
Yeah. You said 1922 South Ocean.
Well, I'm a patrolman, man. Look at how I'm dressed.
I'm saying, like, how long the
Me personally, like 5 minutes. I'm just a regular patrolman. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, there's no way I got smacked like that.
Spend my night stick. Oh, it is.
South Ocean Lane. It's a pink building. Address is 1922.
So am I under arrest?
Yeah.
For what?
Well, you're being detained pending warrant confirmation, but the warrant's pretty much confirmed, my friend.
What is it for?
I'm not sure. I was sent here by my boss. I'm just a patrolman, dude. I really mean that.
Okay.
Alright?
Bill 15 dispatch. I'm correcting the address. See if there's a deed code.
We can bring them up the walkway. Oh, they see us?
Shit, how you? He done went shot him 40 times. He don't never
We do for biceps, bro.
Story.
Nothing. He's naturally jacked.
I mean, I worked out a long time ago.
Yeah.
Not anymore, yeah.
You play ball? No. No. Did you play ball when you were young?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Any units provided at code 1922 South Ocean.
They had to do a survey, but it ain't even. Oh, I gotta see what's up.
Y'all confirmed the warrant yet? We've been walking on the sand, dog.
I mean,
I gotta get you to my car in the AC, and then I gotta call it in, alright?
Well, I mean, I assume it is one of y'all sent out here looking for me, but
yeah, man. I mean, look, we don't do nothing by accident. I mean, sometimes police do, but for the most part, nothing's really by accident. You know what I'm saying?
No, because I was just saying, like, I had police contact like 2 days ago.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, so I'm like, why didn't you just arrest me then?
I don't know why. That was my answer.
Yeah, I was like, why didn't you just arrest me?
Maybe they just wanted Fort Lauderdale to handle it. I don't know. Watch your step, watch your step. I got you.
It's on the feet, yeah.
Calling my mailbox now with
girls running and staring at people playing at each other southbound on Federal Highway, like Tim like Mill with on 6 foot, like people are bad.
See how regular patrolman I am? I'm dealing with iguana calls, bro. I didn't even expect to be out here today. That's a little more serious, I guess. Since she's got sad with a screwdriver, I guess that's a little more serious. But your course? Yes. I know. We can go to the gray car, okay? Get you in the AC, relax for a minute, and we'll talk a little. Well, someone will talk to you, okay? Right side, Chuck?
Yeah. I just got it back to the garage.
It's not my car, so I'm gonna search you again real quick, okay? I know you're on the beach, man. I'm not naive. I ain't accusing you of nothing, but I don't know you. You don't know me, so. Ready for you real quick? I know, man, but like I said, it's not like I don't trust you per se. I don't trust anybody.
Yeah, you'd be surprised what kind of stuff.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
The handcuffs good?
They're a little tight.
Like on your shoulders?
They're a little tight on my wrist.
On your wrist. Give us 1 second. We'll figure that out, okay?
David didn't say much while in the back of the squad car. He still appeared confused on why he's being arrested.
Y'all still confirming the warrant, right?
What happened?
He said he's still confirming the warrant. Like, I want to know if I actually have a warrant so y'all can arrest me or not.
You didn't know you had a warrant?
No, he said he's still confirming it.
Oh, yeah, man. I just came a little after, but they'll explain it to you what's going on in a minute.
Okay.
I really don't know what the problem is.
Eventually, officers informed him that warrant was for suspicion of murder, so no chance he was free to leave, and officers brought him to the Broward County Jail.
I thought you were messing with me, but when you just buckle you up. Why not? Man, human beings is human beings, dog. You know what I'm saying? I ain't a judge, I ain't a jury, I'm an executioner. I'm just a delivery man. This way. This way. You know what I'm saying? More of us acted that way, maybe we do better. I don't know. That's very true. I know you. Yellow steps over there, yellow footprints over there. You just can't go there. Come around this way, though. I got your paper. I'm gonna write the number down on your stuff, right? Right here, man. Hey, David. Right here. Just an administrative search on the ground. Get you more comfortable. Turn to face me. Hands back together. Yeah, it's right here. The main thing you want is your mom's number, right? Main thing is mom's number.
David was charged with 2 counts of murder.
We believe that Turner entered the residence through a back door sometime after 1 a.m. before 1:25 and murdered her and Mr. Lang in the bedroom, firing more than 42 rounds into the victims. Like I've said before, this is a heinous violent crime, a targeted double murder, a crime of rage and anger that shocked Frederick County to the core. Our detectives have worked tirelessly 7 days a week to find the person responsible for the murders, pursuing every lead possible. Sheriff's Office detectives, along with the local FBI agent, traveled to Miami last week to execute a search and seizure warrant on Turner's apartment and on his vehicle. Evidence from the search warrant led us to be able to obtain an arrest warrant. We were able to determine he was in Frederick County for a period of time around the murders. So again, not necessarily an alibi, but we locked him into a lie.
What was your lie?
With the fact that he had not traveled to Frederick County.
How do you get to and from? You and I spoke, and you sort of talked about an airport back then, but...
We believe he traveled by vehicle, by his personal vehicle.
Excuse me, Sheriff. Change for detective post. What, do you know anything at this point about the gun that was used in the murder? Was it registered to Mr. Turner?
We do not. We haven't located or identified a firearm involved. We're still conducting an investigation into that, what he could have owned, what he could have purchased somewhere. And again, nothing that's matched the caliber of the rounds that were fired.
How are the children doing? Where are they?
You know, let me say this. They are devastated. Their lives will never be the same, but I believe physically they're okay, and they're with family, and they're safe.
According to CBS News, David later waived his bond review hearing and was ordered to be held without bond. By December of 2024, he was extradited from Florida to Maryland. He was supposed to go on trial this year for the double murders. Then he reportedly fired his attorney, which delayed the case even more. But a new trial date was put on the calendar for spring of 2026. I'm joined now by law enforcement instructor Sunny Slaughter. Sunny, thank you so much for joining me. How often have you seen a murder suspect who's arrested on a beach?
Not often, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Not often at all. But the fact that the murder suspect felt comfortable enough to continue to go on doing, I mean, this is a horrific murder with the number of shots fired and everything. So it's actually the first time that I have ever heard of a murder suspect being arrested on the beach in the United States of America, just like lounging and...
Tell me it's not Jade.
Yes, it is. And that's why I need to talk to her.
She died?
She was murdered. Is it making sense right now?
This woman's just been told that her daughter Julia's best friend was brutally murdered. But she's about to be in for an even bigger surprise. Julia was the last person to see the victim alive and is now refusing to cooperate with police.
If you need to talk to me, you can contact my attorney.
Excuse me?
Watch your way.
Yet, when investigators put her through an intense interrogation, they get a lead pointing directly to their prime suspect. And his bizarre behavior proves nothing short of explosive.
Where is she? She's dead. Okay? And I need to know what happened to her. I don't want to talk about nothing! I'm tired! And I'm trying my best! I don't know, man. I don't know!
In the early morning hours of April 6th, 2023, a San Antonio police officer is driving in a suburban area when he sees a suitcase on the side of the road. As he stops to investigate, he makes a gruesome discovery: the dead body of a young woman. The victim's been shot multiple times and still clutches her phone just a few feet from the open suitcase.
I said, she's got blood coming out of her leg. She's got a bullet shot in her stomach. Then her shirt is torn. She's got a bag. I think this is her husband.
What?
So she's moving out.
This house?
I don't know, but she's leaving. She's got a torn shirt. Which makes me wonder, was she getting into a fight with somebody?
Yeah. That's what it looked like. Maybe. Maybe you fucking hit her. You run over, hit her or something, go by her.
She's got her phone in her hand.
But why didn't anyone call the police when they heard the shots, or notice a body in the middle of the road?
I feel this is a bitter breakup.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
She's got all her shit.
Yep, she's got all her stuff. She's leaving. I guess he didn't like it. There you go.
Yep.
I get being pissed off too when you black out.
Especially any disturbances. I didn't see anything in the 240. Nothing. The alarm.
It was raining. It was the perfect thing to do it.
Yeah.
Officers speculate as to what may have happened, and based on the evidence, it appears this was personal. Daylight breaks as detectives begin questioning nearby residents, and the victim is soon identified as 22-year-old mother, Jade Alvarez. Jade had recently fallen on hard times and was unemployed and unhoused, but based on the suitcase, it appears she'd been staying somewhere. Police learned that Jade's family had requested a welfare check on her just weeks prior. She was soon located, and despite just being in a fight with her father, reassured officers she was fine.
And so we just want to swing by and see if there's any way that we can help you out.
Yeah. They do tend to make up a lot of things, and they would say anything like that, but... I mean, as you can see, the only marks that I have right here is from my dad choking me to the floor.
Oh my
and
God.
then he said I scratched him, but if you can see my hands, I bite my nails to the nubs. So how am I gonna scratch somebody?
When did that happen?
Oh, that was on Friday when I got arrested.
Oh my gosh, you got arrested? I'm so sorry.
Mhm.
I didn't know that.
But it's okay. It doesn't matter.
Detectives go to the home of Jade's best friend, Julia Castillo, which was where Jade was staying when they'd last spoken to her. But they end up coming away with more questions than answers.
So she's not here right now. She actually went out with her homie.
Who's that?
I don't know. Some guy picked her up earlier, like a couple hours ago, you know?
You don't know his name?
No. She chills with a lot of people. I don't know. I don't really talk to her.
Has a girl named Jade ever been staying here?
No, she comes over, you know, like, not like recently, but that's like one of Julia's friends. That's all I know. You know what I mean? I don't talk to none of them, or you know what I mean?
Okay.
It's like
Was Jade ever staying here?
Not that I could say like she was like staying here, you know, like yeah, like she stayed the night, you know, a couple times, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But like not like that, like she like lived here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Police call Julia to arrange a meeting, but she proves less than cooperative and even downright hostile to the investigation.
Can I meet you and talk to you in person?
I cannot right now. You're really throwing me off. What is this about?
It's what I just said. It's a murder investigation, and I need to speak with you about it.
You're speaking to me right now.
I need to speak with you in person.
If you need to talk to me, you can contact my attorney.
Excuse me?
Watch your way.
Why do I need to talk to your attorney?
She guilty too. But
I don't know.
That's the best way to go.
This is crazy.
Well, Julie, I need to talk to you.
Not saying that it's a, you know.
Okay, my attorney's number is...
You realize that I don't need to speak to your attorney.
I talked to him, and he said if you want to talk to me, you can talk to him.
You've already talked to your attorney?
I mean, he told me to not talk to anybody ever. He told me I'm not talking to a detective about anything.
So you talked to him?
And not, okay, like, murder is wrong. When you commit a crime, is wrong. Like, okay, can't go away from that. Like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? But we got us regular people. I'm just saying regular people. Just usually they're like people. We got people. You got lawyers, and you have non-lawyers. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are non-lawyers. If you haven't really studied the law or went to law school, I mean, you can represent yourself. I get all that, but I'm just saying if you're not a lawyer, you know what I'm saying? Or you just or you haven't studied the law and you know how to represent yourself. Yes, like she's doing the right thing. I can't talk to you. I don't. Even if she's guilty, because she's not saying I'm guilty or innocent. I'm just saying I can't talk to you. If you want to talk about a crime or something, talk to the lawyer. It don't matter if it's, you know what I'm saying? The police be shiesty a lot of times, so it do come down to something simple as, hey, if I know better than to talk to y'all without an attorney, that put myself in more of on a losing side of saying even if I'm guilty or innocent, Can't.
Today, and he said that for me to call him.
No, I don't know. I'm just saying if you want to talk to me, you need to contact my attorney.
Detectives return to Julia's house to speak with her mother, who is then told the devastating news about Jade.
What can I help you with?
Sorry to scare you. I tried to talk to...
What can I help you with? Stressing me out.
Okay, well, I called your daughter. I'm trying to talk to her.
Okay.
Okay,
She already told you to talk to her attorney, right?
Okay, can I talk to you?
What do you need?
Okay, I'm investigating a homicide involving a person that stayed here.
Tell me it's not Jade.
Yes, it is. And that's why I need to talk to her.
She died?
She was murdered. Is it making sense right now?
I'm not trying to be a jerk.
Me that from
But
the
I need
beginning.
to know what happened to her, and I know that she was
Nobody
staying
knows.
here.
I kicked her out 2 weeks ago because she brought a man in my house.
What's in the car?
No, I wasn't there.
All right.
She was a good
How long
girl.
did she stay here?
She stayed here for about a month.
Okay. Is this your house?
This is my house. She got kicked out by her dad.
Julia's mother says Jade had been staying there after leaving her father's house, but she kicked her out 2 weeks ago and last saw her walking away with a tall, thin man she describes as scary. Armed with a new lead, detectives are on the hunt for the last man to be seen with Jade.
Damn.
Jade Alvarez graduated high school in 2018 and had worked in food service until she had recently become unemployed. She had a 3-year-old son named Jeremiah, 2 brothers, and a mother who loved her. Despite her recent troubles, she was looking forward to the future and planning on attending school in the fall. But now, that's all been wiped away. And as
I had said it to my sister a while ago. I commend her for letting her kids stay with her, even after they, older, after 21 or after 18. You know what I'm saying? That's a disease in anywhere. I know the kids get rebellious. I know kids get too big for their britches. I get all of that, but that's still your baby, and at the same time, that child gonna learn way more lessons going back and forth with you at your house than on the streets. Like, it's just my opinion. I'm no expert. Just when your kids get old enough to leave, that don't necessarily mean they have to leave or should have to leave. That's just, let them stay a little longer, and I think just absolutely positively just what they doing is just too disrespectful, or they want to go. But
days go by, police still don't have a suspect. Julia is brought in for questioning on April 11th. She brings her attorney with her. Julia claims not to know the man who was last seen with Jade, but has soon shown evidence that proves otherwise.
I don't know much about Jade. I'm trying to get as much info about her and what was going on with her life leading up to when we found her. So whatever you're comfortable with telling me, I'll just let you just talk to me. I guess, when did she move out?
She moved out like 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago, because my mom found her with some guy in my room when I wasn't there.
Okay.
And then that was it. And I left, and then she had been with that guy in the streets. She had nowhere to go. So
was he homeless?
yeah, kind of. Like, they were just
Had
walking
you ever
the
seen
streets.
him before?
I had seen him before because of her.
Okay.
Completely understanding that your house, your rules, I am truly sorry for stepping over boundaries. I just wanted to say thank you for taking care of me for the rough time I had and go through this past month. I'll be by to pick up the rest of my clothes tomorrow. Thank you. I will get.
Was Saturday?
Yes.
Saturday. What was that? Or was the cousin?
The cousin of my daughter's friend, I think. Not her friend, the cousin. I'll call my daughter. I'll find out what's going on.
Is it? It sounded like she said Julia's boyfriend. It's really just Julia's boyfriend's cousin.
That's what it sounded like. Let me see what happened.
I don't have a boyfriend.
Why would she say that?
I have a friend. And
Who is the
that's
friend?
who she was hanging out with.
Is she?
The guy that she's referring to, his name is Adam.
Adam.
I don't know his last name. That's why
But who is the?
He was just my friend that I would hang out with. That was it. And
But do we both agree that it sounds like we know who she was hanging out with?
Julia admits that the man Jade left with was her friend, Adam. She claims not to know his last name, but detectives soon ID him as 23-year-old convicted felon Adam Bird. He has a long rap sheet with charges including aggravated arrest, drug possession, assault, discharging firearms in public, and terroristic threats. Adam's history of violence seems to be keeping Julia quiet. She claims to have no idea how to contact him and is still hesitant to give police any useful information.
I know you're probably scared, and I don't know if there's somebody you're worried that someone's coming after you, or you guys know something, but I feel like you at least know who she's leaving with from the house.
his name is Adam.
Does he have social media?
No. That's no. He doesn't.
What's Adam look like?
He's tall, he's white, very tall, very scrawny, like streetwalker. Looks like he goes from store to store, sleeps under there. I don't know.
What'd she see with him?
I don't know. That's what the thing is. I don't know. She just like longed for him. Like
Do you know, was he like making her like, was he doing anything to like kind of like, hey,
really?
like try to get money, like, hey, sleep with, anything like crazy like that?
No, like he just seemed like he had morals, and like he just seemed like he was gonna protect her, and I think that's what she thought was gonna happen. Like she just felt safe with him.
He's the bad boy.
And I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
Julia's friend's cousin, and that's him?
No, so this is just, I don't know who this is. I just know that.
Who is this, Julia?
That's my friend.
What's his name, Julia? Just tell him.
Julia, I don't know why you're.
Julia,
this is your
tell
best
him
friend.
who he
Matthew
is.
Salinas.
Why are you so scared?
I'm not.
You are scared, and I've done this long enough to know that you are, but I don't.
I'm trying.
I just need you to talk to me because your friend.
I know.
It is cold-blooded what happened to this girl, and I don't want to tell you what happened to her, but it's bad. It's really bad.
What happened to her?
I can't tell you.
What happened to her?
Well, we know she got, I think, murdered. I mean,
She was murdered.
What happened to her?
This is not normal. I know this isn't normal. Coming here and talking to me is not normal. But what happened to her is also not normal. It's not okay. And I feel like you or your mom, somebody knows a little bit more.
And that's it. That's my
So
friend.
this is Matthew Salinas. And then this guy that she was hanging with is, they kind of refer to each other as cousins. Did you ever see him get like angry towards her or anything? The
No, I mean,
cousin.
They would like argue, but I wouldn't get into it.
I just need the picture. Yes, I couldn't quite make this out. Who is this guy?
Some random guy.
So Matthew Salinas, how old is
random
Matt?
guy. I think he's 27, 26.
Are you guys still together?
No, I haven't talked to him.
Okay. Where does he stay? Because I need to try to figure out who this cousin is. Because this is the last person everyone's seen. Do you know where does he stay?
With his mom, I think.
Where?
Dang, now it make me feel like she got something to do with it though.
They wouldn't really let me, like they wouldn't really like to get like an address or nothing. They wouldn't like, they were just so like, oh, what are you doing on your phone?
Is it Matthew Salinas? Do you think he knows something?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I've been trying to figure it out. I don't know.
It took a few minutes to get this out of you because you were kind of like a friend, and now we're at this point.
That's right there. That's him.
Does he have a phone number?
I don't have it.
Does he have?
I mean, probably.
What kind of car does he have? What can you tell me about him? I'm not saying he's involved. I'd like to just know who his cousin is, because again, that's who she left with.
Yeah.
You gotta know, like.
I don't know.
I feel like you're close, Julia.
What do you want me to tell you?
I feel like you know something.
Can you ask me a question so I can answer it?
What do you know about her murder?
I don't know nothing about it.
The most Julia offers is that Adam is the cousin of her ex-boyfriend, Matthew Salinas. She claims to know nothing about the murder, but the detective and even her own lawyer appear skeptical.
Of course the lawyer ain't gonna fine, Julia. Yeah, you're doing fine. Your problem is, in my opinion, I've noticed this, you really don't know how to communicate. On anything. You know what I'm saying? So you're doing fine. You understand? Just answer his questions. Alright? You're doing fine though.
Julia finally tells the detective about the last time she saw Jade.
Oh, good catch, though.
The night before Jade was found, Julia let her borrow her phone to call Adam, who told her to be dropped off at Capitol Street. And when shown photos, she immediately identifies him.
This is important. What ended up happening? Did she split with this guy? What can you tell me?
She wanted to go with him.
Did he come showing up?
She wanted to go. No, I didn't see him anywhere.
What was she saying?
She wanted to go.
Are you Are you scared of this guy? It's okay to be, there's dangerous people all over the place, and it's okay to be scared, and I can tell you know more about this guy than what you
I really don't know. I really don't know him.
The night before, what was she saying? What can you tell me about the night
She
before?
was with me. We were with my sister. We were drinking.
Where were you guys drinking?
My sister's house.
Did you guys go anywhere?
The Lincoln Courts.
Okay. Did you guys go anywhere, or just stay there?
After that, we left her house. I left my sister's house.
Okay.
With her.
With
Jade.
With Jade. So you left with Jade. Where did you guys go?
I went to the store and I met someone there.
Okay.
It was a new person. We had nobody to hang out with, right?
Okay.
And then she said, I'm gonna call him, whatever. And I said, okay, call him. She calls him. He's like,
Call who?
Adam.
Okay. And this is at
Adam.
10:30 at night.
Yes.
Okay. And you would, where do you remember vaguely when you're driving back? Where are you driving back to when she's calling?
Towards my house.
Okay.
That's my area, so I just go towards that area, and then from there we find out what we're gonna do.
Go early. Let's go early. Let's see what we can do.
She's like, oh, he said to go. He said to drop me off. I'm like, where? She says, Capitol.
Okay.
Capitol. That street.
Julia, this is huge.
Yes.
This guy.
Let's go early.
Is this person?
Let's go early.
Is that him? Is that him?
This is who you're telling me. This is who I believe this person
That's
is.
Matthew.
Yeah.
Right?
That's who I believe it is.
I think it is too.
Okay. I'm gonna show you one more photo. Do you recognize this person?
Yes.
Who is this?
That's Adam.
Okay.
With their suspect finally named, detectives move fast to bring Adam in. After searching his name, detectives find that Adam is wanted for robbing a convenience store with a handgun just days.
And then from there we find out
anywhere.
The Lincoln.
Julia let her borrow her phone to call Adam.
I've noticed this. You really don't know how to communicate.
I got that boy. I missed you.
On what? On any. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you're doing fine. You understand? Just answer his questions. All right? You're doing fine though.
Julia finally tells the detective about the last time she saw Jade. The night before Jade was found, Julia let her borrow her phone to call Adam, who told her to be dropped off at Capitol Street. And when shown photos, she immediately identifies him.
This is important. What ended up happening? Did she split with this guy? What can you tell me?
She wanted to go with him.
Did he come showing up?
She wanted to go. No, I didn't see him anywhere.
What was she saying?
She wanted to go.
Are you scared of this guy? It's okay to be, there's dangerous people all over the place, and it's okay to be scared, and I can tell you know more about this guy than what you...
I really don't know. I really don't know him.
The night before, what was she saying? What can you tell me about the night before?
She was with me. We were with my sister. We were drinking.
Where were you guys drinking?
My sister's house.
Did you guys go anywhere?
The Lincoln Courts.
Okay. Did you guys go anywhere, or just stay there?
After that, we left her house. I left my sister's house.
Okay.
With her.
With
Jade.
With Jade. So you left with Jade.
She don't know what. Oh, she probably had
went to the store.
She was there.
I met someone there.
Okay.
It was a new person. We had nobody to hang out with, right?
Okay.
And then she said, I'm gonna call him, whatever. And I said, okay, call him. She calls him. He's like,
Calls who?
Adam.
Okay. And this is at
Adam.
10:30 at night.
Yes.
Okay. And do you remember vaguely when you're driving back? Where are you driving back to when she's calling?
Towards my house.
Okay.
That's my area, so I just go towards that area, and then from there we find out what we're gonna do.
Okay.
So we go. She's like, oh, he said to go. He said to drop me off. I'm like, where? She says, Capitol.
Okay.
Capitol. That street.
Julia, this is huge.
Yes, I know.
This guy, do you recognize this person?
Is that him? Is that him?
This is who you're telling me. This is who I believe this person
That's
is.
Matthew.
Yeah.
Right?
That's who I believe it is.
I think it is too.
Okay. I'm going to show you one more photo. Do you recognize this person?
Yes.
That's him.
Who is this?
That's Adam.
Okay.
With their suspect finally named, detectives move fast to bring Adam in. After searching his name, Detectives find that Adam is wanted for robbing a convenience store with a handgun just days before Jade was killed. They find him at a friend's house just 1 day later and bring him in for questioning. He surrenders peacefully, but his interrogation proves far more dramatic.
I'm tired! Can I please go now?
Police give Adam the impression he's only there to discuss the robbery and even reassure him that no one got hurt.
So this is my investigation that I have here, and it's about the theft over at on Fredericksburg, that gas station on the corner. Yeah, so I'll talk about it a little bit more. I'm giving you the opportunity, that's what I'm doing right now, to tell me about like why you did certain things that you did, why you had going on, and if you're basically sorry for everything that went down. Okay?
I really am sorry for any wrong that I have done, you know.
Are you familiar with that corner store, the Stripes?
Yes.
Okay. So, do you go there often?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So, also before I go, like I said, it's my job to investigate. Let's just say right now, man, that nobody got hurt. That's a good thing. That's a positive thing on your side, man. Nobody got hurt. Everybody's still good to go. You know what I'm saying? That's a blessing, right? That people are still alive, breathing. Like you might be in a bad situation, but you're still alive. You're still here, ready to go another day. Okay.
He's confronted with store surveillance footage and eventually admits to the crime.
What did you do? You just pointed at them and asked for like, give me everything?
Yeah.
How was that?
Adam's already implicated in an armed robbery, but when another detective joins the interrogation, he's soon confronted with something even more serious: the possible involvement in Jade's murder. Adam appears to be in total shock. He's already in deep trouble for the armed robbery, but now he's being questioned about a murder.
Oh, you all right, Adam?
Yeah.
All right, man. You just chilling?
Yeah.
All right, man. Do you mind sitting back in the chair?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, man. Yeah, so I got one more picture to show you, if that's all right with you. But before I do, I know you had mentioned, like, you know, you wanted about the attorney and all that. I just want to make sure it's okay for me to show you this picture if you want to see it.
Well,
you're fine? Okay. You don't need to see it?
it's just another one from the store?
No, so the other thing is, I'm going to interject again. I want to speak with you, but it's about something totally unrelated to this. And I know you read your rights. You started mentioning an attorney, but I want to speak with you and make sure you're willing to speak with me or wanting to speak with me about something that is unrelated to this. It's a few days after this. Okay.
So you know what?
About something that is unrelated to this.
Right there. That look right there. That blink, it all flashed for his eye. Like I said, they gotta prove that he pulled the trigger in the courtroom, but right there. All the lies, everything happened. Oh shit.
Tell me it's not Jade.
Where was it?
Yes, it is. Another one from the store?
No, so the other thing is, I'm going to interject again. I want to speak with you, but it's about something totally unrelated to this. And I know you read your rights. You started mentioning an attorney, but I want to speak with you and make sure you're willing to speak with me or wanting to speak with me.
You already said you're a lawyer. You shouldn't have killed the girl if you didn't. You didn't tell that. When you already said you want your lawyer, you gotta tighten them lips back up.
So you know what? So it doesn't have anything to do with the robberies?
What I want to talk to you about is unrelated to this what he's investigating. I want to speak with you about another investigation. And if you're willing to talk with me, I can explain more. Are you willing to talk with me?
Man, I just want to go to jail, man.
You're gonna go there. You have the arrest warrant associated with this. I don't have an arrest warrant for you, but I'm wanting to talk to you about another case.
I'm really not.
It's a murder investigation. Do I have your interest, or are you
That one.
you willing to talk to me or not? You're gonna go there. You have the arrest warrant associated with this. I don't have an arrest warrant for you, but I'm wanting to talk to you about another case.
I'm really not.
It's a murder investigation.
Right there too. Cause maybe he feel like he might have got away with it. Cause even he didn't pull the trigger. Now they know. That look right there just told them they know that you know everything or something. Or you gotta tell it now.
Do I have your interest, or are you willing to talk to me or not?
Yeah, no. By all means.
Okay. So to get this straight, you want to talk to me about a murder investigation. I'm wanting to talk to you, okay? Are you okay? I know this isn't normal to have someone come out and tell you that, okay? But I'm wanting to speak with you and explain to you about a murder, okay?
I still got a violin.
Yes. We've read your rights. Are you willing to talk to me? Listen, I'm gonna read you your rights. Okay, just a second time, and you can say yes or no. Okay.
You got to
Just
right
listen-
remain
listen
silent.
to
Is
me.
the only
Take a
one
deep breath.
that really matter, brother.
This has nothing to do. What he's talking with you about, I have no interest about. I'm just wanting to talk with you. Okay. But I'm gonna read you your rights first. Just hear me out. Okay. Okay. Before you ask any questions, my duty as a police officer to advise you of your rights, warning the consequence of waiving these rights. You have the right to remain silent. You don't have to make any statement, oral, written, to any.
And when shown the body cam video of Jade, his bizarre reaction only confirms what the detective already suspects.
It's from February.
From February.
Mm-hmm. I just want you to see this, okay? So this is the last time that this girl's ever on police body cam, okay? I just want you to hear some of the things she's saying, okay?
This is my friend.
Okay, so you don't.
My best friend.
You don't like live here full time. You just had to come here because.
This isn't like I just got out of jail. Hey, you can stay here. I said I don't know where I'm going. I'm probably have to sleep at Haven for home. She goes, you're not gonna sleep at Haven for home. Like you're crazy. Like you're my best friend. You can sleep right here. Even if it's on the floor, we do like here.
It feels like your life has been like turned upside down since Friday.
And my 3-year-old son's there. Oh my god. I'm like, so you know, it's just like it's a lot. Like, but he's what I live for. How long he has. He doesn't have a dad. He's incarcerated. Just got locked up. I thought I was gonna do time, but thank God I didn't. So I'm just thanking God.
So did he start crying too early?
And I'm out.
Well, you said the last time murder, I guess.
You hear that? She loves life. She's got a kid. Listen. Look at me.
Where's my baby?
Listen to me. There's no baby. He's dead. Look at me. That's the last time this girl is
Where's
alive.
my baby?
Who?
Where's she?
Jade?
Where's she at?
Look at me.
Look at me.
No, I told you what I'm here for.
Where is she?
She's dead. Okay? And I need to know what happened to her.
Damn. Either.
How long ago? How long ago?
Recent. Real recent.
God.
Look, I can tell you aren't a bad guy. I sat in here. You are going through all kinds of shit that I don't even know. I've never been in your shoes, okay? But I need you to talk to me about what you know about her.
Adam claims he lost his phone, but unfortunately for him, it was found by police at the crime scene.
She told me she didn't even have a Facebook.
How did you meet her on the streets?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I guess at some point, y'all at least hung out at that house where she was. Officers were there talking with her in February because people thought she was suicidal. So that's why I have that body cam footage of her talking about loving life and wanting to be there for her kids.
Like, even if he did do it, like, what a...
Do you remember the last time you spoke with her?
All that freaking not, like, if... You know what I mean? Like,
Did when officers arrested you tonight, did you have a phone?
Today?
Yeah. How long have you had that phone?
Not long.
When would you say you
A
got
couple
it?
days ago, because like I lost my other one.
You lost it? What happened to it?
I don't know, along with my wallet.
You lost that in your wallet?
Yeah. My mom was telling me that it's been like a week since I've called her.
What? But when was the last time you saw her?
get how you didn't make that mistake.
Where was she staying if she wasn't with you?
I don't know. I'd always just leave her. And I'm pretty sure she was staying at her friend's house.
Her name's Julia. Is that the one you're thinking?
Yeah, I think so.
I want to show you one more video.
Man, please, I don't.
I'm not showing you anything gruesome, but it's a video that I want to show you. Okay?
Damn. Good play though. Good play. Good play.
Do you remember her?
1210.
No. No. You never seen her?
904-5327.
Get him back. Come on, let's get him back.
This is Jade. I'm truly sorry for what I have done to disrupt the peace in your home. I truly mean that from the bottom of my heart. I'm very sorry. I just want you to know if you give me a second chance, it will never happen again. You have my word. I also have the rent money when it's due. If you allow me a second chance, please, I'm begging you.
Just listen to what she says, okay?
Okay, I'll get my things and move around. I'm very sorry at making you feel this way. You did. I didn't mean to. I just thought since Julia had her BFF boyfriend over that I could too, and was her boyfriend cousin. And all we did was smoke. But I'm completely understanding that your house, your rules. I am truly sorry for stepping over boundaries. I just wanted to say thank you for taking care of me for the.
So she's texting that
I don't know.
lady after.
I mean, I'm not a detective, so I don't know what the detective's reading, but I don't know. I ain't reading completely guilty right off that, but I'm reading he knew something that happened. Like, he might have stole some money, you know what I'm saying? Or she might have stole some money, or, you know what I'm saying? Something could have been, it's just speculation, just talking, but
this guy?
He knows something or he did. Well, he for sure knows something.
You've never seen him?
At this point.
Because this is who she was kind of seeing, Julia, okay? That's who she was seeing. Matt Salinas, does that name ring a bell? You've never seen that guy? Have you ever seen him? Yeah. Okay. Why you? Cause man, I know. How about this? What questions do you have for me? I feel like your mind's racing a mile a minute. All I'm trying to figure out is what happened to Jade.
Oh, I'd always leave.
You'd always leave?
Yeah.
When did you see her last? You know what date it is right now?
No, I don't.
It's the 12th. So tomorrow 1 week, look at me. 1 week since we found Jade. She was killed Thursday, April 6th. And I'm not, we're meeting each other not by chance, okay? So she's describing that she kicked Jade out of that house on Hollywood because you were there hanging out with Jade.
Damn.
Jade said she was sorry, she thought it was okay to have you over because Julia had Matt Salinas over. How do you know Matt?
I don't.
Just through the streets, or does he sell bars? Does he, how did you, because she said that you guys like referred to each other as his cousins.
I did it. I did it.
You did what? Look at me. What did you do?
I did it.
What did you do? Look at me. This is it. Talk to me.
With that same gun that you see me in the photo with the robbery?
Okay.
That's the gun that killed Jay. I did it.
Why? Look at me, dude.
Can I go to jail now?
Listen.
Please?
Let's keep talking.
No.
Jade, listen, look at me. Jade's
He just went on ahead and said it.
No.
And you are gonna go, and it's gonna eat you alive. You need to talk to me why this happened. You didn't just lose your phone. You know what happened? You left your phone. It dropped. It's at the scene. Why did it happen? Did she try to pull something on you? What happened? You
tried
know
to set
this.
me up, man.
You know this. Look at me. You know what happened. And
She tried to set me up, man, because look.
What did she do? I know that Jade wasn't sane. I know that she was setting people up. What did she do? Adam, dude, look at me, dude. You've come so far.
I know, man.
It's eating you up, and it's gonna feel better. Your life is not over. How old are you?
23.
You're 20-fucking-3. Your life, you have a life. But you can't live this life holding on to what you know.
He got a life, but he gonna get life in prison. So why would you say that?
What happened out there?
That's weird.
I know that she called you.
Yeah,
she called you.
Look. Matthew and them, they don't have nothing to do with nothing.
Okay. I know that. I think Jade called you, or you called her on Julia's phone. Julia heard you say, "Hey, can Julia take you to this location?" Where did she drop her off, and where did you guys meet? You're alright, man. You want some more water?
No, I want to go to jail already, please.
I know you want to go to jail. But
I'm
we
done.
need to talk about
I'm done. Please.
I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna let you soak this in, okay?
Please. Julia and Matt have nothing to do with anything.
What happened? You just said the gun used in that robbery was the gun used to kill her.
Yeah.
But what happened? What did she do?
Oh man, he might be.
You have the answer. I wasn't there. You know what happened. Let's talk.
I don't want to talk about nothing. I'm tired. I just want to make sure that Matthew and Juliet.
Oh, I get
They
that.
don't have nothing to do with nothing.
Where's the gun?
Faced with overwhelming evidence, Adam finally confesses to killing Jade with the same gun he had used to commit the robbery.
Where's the gun?
I threw it away.
Which way? Where did this happen? Where did this happen?
On Ridgewood.
Can you describe the area?
On Ridgewood, right on the corner of my godparents' house. By the creek.
Do you remember what Jade had with her?
He said that she tried to set him up. So maybe he taking the blame because he probably
Was there
said,
a
fuck
fight?
it, I'm going to go Rama ride anyway. He might have didn't do it.
You do know. There's so many unanswered questions right now. Her shirt was ripped. Her arms were scratched.
Damn, that's it. He might have didn't do it. I don't know.
But you do know. At what point did this all happen?
And see, the girl, not a girl, the best friend or whatever, she went straight to lawyer it up, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, like, it's not saying that make her guilty.
In the robbery, I get it.
Yeah.
But you're not telling me anything, man.
It's hot, man.
Can you take it off?
No.
If I can get them to,
Yeah, I'll be alright.
it'll make you more comfortable?
Is there like a different shirt I could use?
I mean, I'm hot too, but I really want to know, man. When she pulled up, what happened? What happened? Was she running her mouth? Was she?
She kept on wanting me to punch her in the stomach.
Is she pregnant?
She said she was. But
Okay. Did you think it was yours?
yeah, like I didn't pull out. Like I had sex.
So she said, punch me in the stomach.
And I didn't want to.
Right, alright, okay. And then what?
I just took off.
That's not what happened. Besides her saying, hit me in the stomach, what got you to the point to pull a gun on her?
She just didn't want to have my baby. It was just like a crime of passion or something. Like she didn't. It was like she wasn't trying to have my baby.
You wanted to have a kid.
Yeah.
You wanted to have.
I don't have any children, man.
Okay. You wanted to have a kid with her, and she
just kept on telling me to punch her in the stomach. She just kept on drinking and taking drugs.
Do you remember how many times you shot her? It's not your fault that she didn't want to have. You wanted a family, she didn't. But you have to explain what happened.
So I was walking past her, and I go like this, and it just pulls, like, instantaneously like that. And then it jams up, I take it out, I put it back in, and go like that, and then it shoots again and jams up again in my pocket, in the hoodie pocket. And then I come back, and I have to run back because I didn't know if she was dead or not. I didn't want her to suffer.
You ran back.
And so for sure there's three.
Okay. When you said you ran back and you didn't want her to suffer, what did you do?
Shot her in the head.
Where in the head?
Somewhere right here. Is that enough detail?
So you were walking past her and the gun goes off.
Well, yeah, I fired it.
Where did it? Do you remember what she did?
I wasn't.
Did she scream?
I don't remember.
You said, but you see what I'm saying? You keep giving details, and I appreciate it, but...
And I'm trying my best!
Look at me.
She didn't want to have my kid, man.
But you keep giving more details, okay?
The detective is inching closer to a confession and now puts even more pressure on Adam to reveal the disturbing details of his crime, including the shocking reasons why.
Legs, torso, the first one.
Why would he say it in a confession?
The first time you shot her, where was she shot?
Well, like, it was in my pocket like this. I was trying to aim up towards, like, the heart.
Was she facing you?
No.
Can you show me where she was?
I don't remember where she was exactly. I just remember, like, I was going to be walking right past her or something. Like, I don't remember where she was facing. But, like, I was walking past her and it was just like...
Dude might be half slow, too.
I tried to aim for up and...
Okay. And then you said something about the gun. You had the...
Yeah, because it was in the hoodie pocket.
Okay, you had on a hoodie. What else were you wearing?
I don't know.
But the gun went off once, and then did it jam?
Yeah.
So did you have? How do you clear it?
I caught it back.
Okay. And then it functioned again. Where did you shoot a second? You said 3.
Yeah.
Where was the second one?
I guess in the same area, and then I go back and...
Did she fall?
Yeah.
Was she saying anything?
No.
And then you go back because you said you didn't want her to suffer.
Yeah.
And you shot her.
Yes.
Where?
In the head.
Where?
Well, like, in the face.
Okay. After that, were you running or walking?
I don't remember, man. Like, I was just... Is that enough?
Dude, you've been really honest, and I really appreciate it.
Like, man, she didn't want to have my baby, man.
Has this been eating you up?
I'm not a bad person, man. I just...
Do you feel if you could have taken all this back? That shows me you have a heart, man. You have a heart.
I don't even like you.
You've wanted a kid. You've wanted a family. And she was a good girl, but she just didn't want that life.
Is that enough, man? Is that enough?
Did you know your phone?
Honestly, I didn't either. It's not like I planned it.
Okay, it was just
spontaneous.
After that combo at the park,
it was spontaneous. You know, like I thought, man, there's gonna be another chick that's gonna kill my seed. You know, like.
How many times has this happened, you said? Like, where girls have... Numerous. Does it feel better?
No.
To at least say...
No.
Get it off your chest?
No.
You've got remorse. Is that remorse?
I'm just saying no because it won't bring her back. I really wanted to love and care for her, man, but she didn't even want to have a baby with me. I wanted to take care of her, but as hard as I could and as hard as I tried, I couldn't. And maybe that's why.
Do you remember how long you guys talked at the park?
No. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know!
Alright.
Can I please go now?
Let me work on that.
Please, man.
Just hang on with that. I'm gonna go get the other detective, alright?
Adam Bird was charged with murder and aggravated robbery. He accepted a plea deal and was sentenced to 40 years in prison, including 2 15-year sentences for robbery. He'll be eligible for parole after serving at least half of his sentence. Jade's family was outraged by the sentencing, and her grandmother Rita summed up their feelings in a powerful victim impact statement. 40 years may be the punishment that was handed down, but to us, it's a slap in the face. It could never truly reflect the magnitude of our loss. A funeral was held for Jade, and loved ones shared their grief on her online obituary. So young, full of life, taken too soon. My grandkids lost a beautiful cousin.
Took a break after that. That's a lot.